A survey of 700 households revealed that 300 had only a TV, 100 had only a computer, and 100 had neither a TV nor a computer. How many households have both a TV and a computer? Okay, let's start by underlining, circling, and crossing out. Remember, you're going to underline the information that you need, you're going to cross out the stuff you don't need, and you need to circle those question words. In this case, it's how many, and what we're solving for is going to come right after that how many. Now, one thing you should have underlined is knowing how many people own only a TV. And the answer to that is 300. 300 people own only a TV. Notice that I am not putting it in this intersection where they own both a computer and a TV. I'm not doing it there. I'm saying they own only a TV. The next piece of information is I need the people that own only a computer. Again, after looking at my question, I can see that I have 100 people that own only a computer. The last piece of information that I need that's kind of a little bit tricky, again, this goes back to our what's not in these two sets. We have this group of people that own neither a computer or TV. So I'm going to write them down here. Now the question asks me how many households own both a TV and a computer. Again, the key here is looking at, are we using and or? Notice that I'm going to actually triple underline that word and, because that tells me that I'm looking for the intersection. I want to know the piece, this overlap right here. So I don't know what this is, and I need to figure it out. So now I'm going to go back up to the top of my problem there, and you should have underlined the information that said there were 700 households surveyed. Let's start there. So I know that I'm going to start with 700, and then from there I know that 300 owned only a TV, so I'm going to go ahead and subtract that off. So now I have 400 households, and then I know that 100 own only a computer, so they can't be inside of that intersection piece, so I'm going to subtract that off there. And you might be thinking the answer is 300, but not so fast. Don't forget about this group down here that own neither a computer or a TV. I need to subtract those off there. I'm left with 200. Now, am I finished? No, because I need to write my answer in a complete sentence using units. So let me get some more space and we'll do that. Notice a couple things with my answer. Notice that it's in a complete sentence. 200 households own both a computer and a TV. Notice that I didn't just circle my answer. If I just circled 200, I have no units. Am I talking about dollars? Am I talking about TVs? What am I talking about? So my answer is in a complete sentence and it's all set to go. I hope you found this video helpful.